Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunyar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Okay, so here we are, back in Skyrim. Gonna do a Rebel playthrough. Rebel from the start, as far as we can go in the time allotted. So, right now, where am I going? Yeah, we're called Freya. We are a Nord, level 1, and we're probably just gonna concentrate mostly on melee skills. So, warrior, probably in light armor, because, hell, why not? You can move faster. What's the heavy armor skill? Yes, light armor, because the heavy armor skill starts higher. So, light armor, two-handed weapons, and maybe a bit of destruction thrown in for added spice. Right, so first of all, of course,
no way to open this from our side.
This is Freya. Hello, Freya. And whoops, let's go and hide over here.
Take cover.
We're playing on expert, so it's not going to be too tricky, I hope. If we stay here, they should run up to me, then turn around and run away again. Good.
That's all you got?
Not the best you can do.
First thing I need to do is grab hold of. Yeah, well, we'll use the Imperial Sword for now. Don't need any of that heavy armor. I will just take it all.
That's your best.
So, let's grab all of this guy's light armor. Better. Okay. Now we could just head back that way and pick up the stuff in the other room, but can't be asked. So we'll just go with what we can find. I am going to need
Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole
many
tower down on
vegetable soups as I can get my hands on. So might as well collect everything from sacks. And healing potions. So yes, that's the other thing I'll probably be working on. A little bit of alchemy. Not a lot, just a little.
Look out!
Uh-oh. So yes, we're going to be doing the Stormcloak side of things in Skyrim. Before we do any of the rest of the main story, we'll try and complete the Civil War. So let's just get these guys out of the way.
Nothing.
Good. Okay, so that's those done fairly easily. Just grab everything for now. We are going to need garlic elves ears and frostbrim probably for stealth potions. So let's grab some of that, maybe a bit of that for stamina. More wine. Now, let's just grab everything we can from this place. Tomatoes, that's good. They're usually the things you miss out on early on. To create vegetable soup. Don't forget the rock warbler eggs in the basket. And we're done.
Done?
Yep.
Let's get moving.
Good work, Ralof. Nice standing about me. Now, this is where we should be able to get our first two-handed weapon. Oh no, actually, I'm lying. To get our first two-handed weapon, no, we can't do it. You need to needed to murder our buddy there with the two-handed warhammer, but we can do that in the next room, so that's fine.
It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks.
Okay.
Might need that gold once we get out.
Wait for Ralof to finish his speech,
and let's go.
You should get given a bunch of lockpicks. Let's just check. Yeah, you get given a bunch, as well as the ones that you can pick up in here. So, always worth waiting for him to, or either of your companions, the one you choose, to finish that little bit of speech. We are probably going to be using level 1. Thinking D&D. We're probably going to be using the novice destruction spells, maybe as far as apprentice. We'll see. Right now, I'm just grabbing everything. I want to get through here as fast as possible. If we're lucky, we might get a level. We'll see. Like that. Let's go. So yeah, best off let those two go in first. Ralof should wait for you at some point. There he is. Yeah, those two go in, start things going, and they'll end up probably dying, and you can loot the guy with the two-handed hammer. So, oh well, maybe we'll just kill him ourselves. Nope. Sorry. There he goes. So we want that, and I think that's it. What else can we get rid of in here? Don't need. You need you. Maybe keep the Imperial Sword. We'll see. Don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need those. And we are. Okay. Hey, stop shooting me in the back, you bad stormcloaks. Imperials.
Victory is yours.
Damn right, victory is mine. Oops. Carrying too much. Okay. Need to ditch. Right, so let's get rid of all the Imperial Swords. We don't need those. We don't need those at the moment. And these are the heaviest of the steel, sorry, the heavy armour. So we get rid of those. That takes us to 235. That should be relevant now.
I cannot best you.
Hello. Oops, that was a miss.
If I can just stand up. Die.
Skyrim. The best you can do.
Fabulous. Okay, that's unusual. She didn't die.
I keep watching.
Right, let's put the old rubbish back in there. Oh, don't need those bows. What else have we got in here? Food, yeah, we got some of that. We got ingredients. I might as well eat that. And oh, I know what that does, so we don't need. Let's eat the book. Ditch the basket, and we're there. Okay, let's go. Over here, right off. Come on, Doodly, you can do faster than that. No, apparently that was too soon. There we go. Okay, just have a slurp of coffee while we're waiting for Ralof to run by. There we go. Really? I'm up here. So slow.
That doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, that's it. Don't want to go down there. Whoop. Good win. That's not good. Poisoned to death, maybe. Come on, Ralof, help me out here. That's it. Yeah, it's no walk in the park expert, but obviously you just need to watch your health, which I wasn't really doing there. So I'll grab some of these spider eggs for marksman potions, should we choose to use a bow at any time. And skeever tails for fortify light armor. And definitely going to be using potions of frostbite spider venom. One more. Where did the other spider go? There he is. Sunk into the ground and then reappeared. Right, a couple more spidery eggs up here. 3 in fact. Now just the bear to kill. A bit of sneakadoodle. How are we doing for... Oops. Oh, yeah, we haven't got very many. 1, I think, probably. So I'll just grab the dagger and the fortify health there.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
What, that big furry
Just
rock
try
you
to
mean?
sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go
You
ahead.
know, I'm feeling lucky. Especially as I'm only playing on expert level. So let's do that. You can go in there. Also want destruction and restoration.
I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Let's see if we can get a point of sneak going on here. There we go, it's good enough.
Sneaking is overrated, eh?
Oh. Got him right off. Good shooting. Okay. So that's this place done. Might as well just head on out and start our long journey
Looks
to
like the way out.
Windhelm.
I knew we'd make it.
I made it first. No.
Wait! There he goes.
Finished hiding?
Looks like he's gone for good
Well
this
done.
time.
Right, Snowbreeze,
No way to
brilliant.
know if anyone else made it
All
out alive.
3
But
resists
this place is going
and
to be
fortify
swarming with
enchanting.
Imperials soon enough.
So we'll pick up as many of those as we can. I'm not going to go out of my way to
Runs the mill in
grab ingredients. certainly not going to make any potions just to make monies, but all of the mountain flowers, we'll be collecting as many of those as we can, because they basically give you the basis.
You should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's over.
And that's where we're going. So, let's put that on our list. Join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Okay, Ralph, you finished chatting now? Or a Tapanella. I can't remember what I need those for, but I need them. Thistles resist frost. Blue mountain flowers obviously resist health. Resist health. Health potions. Magic potions and stamina potions for red and purple mountain flowers.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Of course, the purple mountain flowers also produce sneak potions if mixed with frost mirim, so we'll be hanging on to all the frost mirim we can get as well, just in case we need a sneaky bit. I'll just hanging. Well, normally I'd collect all the hanging moss that I could, but not today. We're not really needing that.
That dot Skyrim's landscape. Warrior, good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
They most certainly will. Alright, let's get kicking some furry wolf butt then, Ralof.
Remember,
I suppose we can just go up there and see. No, that's not the point.
We should be fine.
The point is,
As long as we don't do anything stupid. If
we
run
are
into
going
any
straight to
Imperials,
Windhelm.
just let me
No
do
side
the talking,
trips.
alright?
No Skyriming, where we just get lost chasing things in the wilderness. No, we are going to be 100% focused on completing the Civil War questline. Come on, wolves, where are you? Have you run off? Oh, no, there they are. Help me! Well, come down this way. So I'll get these for the leather. Oh, right. Busy speeding off after you've helped me with shooting one iron
Glad
arrow.
you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Yeah, the pathway here obviously is absolutely rammed with... might as well take the Nirn route. Rammed with mountain flowers. Nirn route obviously... well, it does several things. It resists magic and... invisibility. Okay, don't need that anymore.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And
Excellent.
I've got better
Okay.
things to do than...
Faendal.
Riverwood's agreeable. He's a bar, thinks his back. An intelligent, beautiful woman like... I've been thinking. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Okay then. So yeah, we'll go and do Faendal's quest.
Look at her, rummaging through refuse. Wonder what she lost besides her.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
Maybe you could
No
talk some sense
objections,
into
note the
another
actors.
poem, I
Now
bet.
the thief
What's
chases.
this? If that oaf thinks... You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Excellent. So
You're
yeah,
not
you can do
familiar-
that many different ways, obviously. I just choose to pick up Faendal's letter and
There's
lie.
beauty
but
here,
whatever.
unmatched. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Excellent. Okay, find me.
Lead
I
the way.
need your help. Well, I don't really.
Still here.
I just need your stuff. I need to
What do
trade
you want
some
me to carry?
stuff. I'll take your steel arrows. That will take everything. Thank you, Faendal.
I'll
Bye
head
now.
back home if you need me.
Okay, so we'll just wander into Faendal's house and loot him blind. Meanwhile, or after collecting all of his vegetables, because we can. Good. We just need a few more leeks and we should have enough vegetable soups for a while. Whoops, carrying too much, that's not good. Looks like we'll be leaving some stuff behind for Faendal. What have we got here that we don't need? We don't need that. Let's leave him a set. Oh no, not that. Sell that. Right, what do we got? What don't we want? We don't want that. And you can have that. You can have that, why not? Okay, fine. So that should be enough of that. Now, more arrows. Don't need a shield. Take the wine. Get all his herbs and spices. And grab much of this. Ugh, I hate doing that. Such a long animation, there's no way to get rid of it. Other than going all the way through it. The sitting animation. So we grab all of his daggers on there, the troll fat, yeah, all of this good stuff. Also, grab the axe, that's the first one you come across, can be quite useful if you want to make some arrows early. Aha, steel war axe, very nice. Okay, we're just having a little bit of a loot fest to get a start on things. Steel war axe, let's not have that, say we did. Now let's wander over to Elvor, sell him a load of stuff. After grabbing more vegetables. Excuse me.
Out of my way, stranger.
Okay. So, grab the beehive husk and honeycomb. I believe both of those create fortify light armor potions. And now, of course, we are overweight by 1. Now, let's drop. Those. Now then.
Need something?
Let's sell some stuff to Alvor first. He's here. There he is.
Doing that. Whatever you need. Buy the finest weapons and armor.
Now, I don't think we can sell him anything. Really need those. How much money have you got? Enough. Trying to sell these singly to get some speech upgrades if we can. And yeah, really we don't want any of this stuff. No. So get rid of all of that. We do have enough leather, I think, to make a full set of leather armor.
Until next time.
Choose. Oops. Apologies for the nudity, but it's only temporary. Okay, 14 should be enough.
Eastmere.
Yes, yes, I know I'm naked. Sorry, Alva.
Here, you're going to freeze to death. Too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid.
Excellent.
Keep at it.
So what we'll do is we will keep 4 leather pieces to upgrade that stuff later.
My father is Alvin, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant.
Looking for a
I
new
need
blade?
And now we've got to go over here, haven't we? Talk to... Oh. Perhaps not. Maybe they've already gone inside the house after all my naffing about. So, let's carry on. There we go.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I told you my sister would help us out. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. Damn right. Just like all true sons of Skyrim should. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Okay, you seem to know what you're talking about. So,
I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, we better get moving.
ready? You're not following me, are you? Don't do that. Right, I'll grab all the food and stuff from in here as well, because that might come in handy at some point. Also, we want everything in here.
I hope to see you in Windhelm.
Yes, yes, yes. We've already gone through that right off. Come on now. There we go.
Fight or die well.
Still not finished there, eh? Ditch as much stuff as we can that we don't need. Don't need those. Okay, more wine, mead, and cheese. Everybody loves cheese. Well, nearly everybody. Excellent. More leather. Okay, so we can't take that potion. Nope. What have we got in here? Boots. Don't need that. There should be a petty soul gem under here. Yeah, take that. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've just looted them out. Oh, no, there's
damn faithless
another belt
Imperials.
up there. Right. Leather strips, maybe? No, not today. So, now, making some food and stuff. We will first off start by making a vegetable soup, as many as we can. 7. Now, rabbit haunches. 3 of those. Pheasant roast, or pheasant, yeah, 3 of those. What else have we got up here? Cabbage soup? No. No. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's using up all our salt pile, isn't it? Okay, well, let's not say we did. We need a couple of salt pile left for a couple of potions. Yeah, so let's go make some potions, and then we are out of Riverwood. Now, I'm not quite sure whether or not to run places, but I think this early on we might as well just run along the roads. What it'll do is it'll give us a little bit of extra experience from fighting creatures and the like. So might as well, hey? At least until we've got Windhelm in our sights. Of course, if we die on the way, then...
Orgnar. Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad.
Okay,
We
so...
need to get a new batch.
now, bear claws.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going
Yes,
bad.
right, so first up...
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make
Fortify
sure
my
we get a
armor,
fresh
yeah.
batch in soon.
And honeycomb, also... armor, garlic, and salt pile. Regen Magica, I think, so we don't want that just yet. Warbler egg and blue mountain flower. Restore health.
Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us
spider egg.
But this land is ours.
Troll fat with fly amanita, I think, is a frenzy potion. And Fortify 200. Oh, good. Where else were we going with that? I think that's pretty much all I can do at the moment without... Oh no, Purple Mountain Flower and Frost Rim will be 45 Frost and Stealth. Yeah.
Give me a
Okay,
mug of
nearly
ale.
there.
Coming right up.
Right, let's just make a singular,
I need some
terrifying,
more ale,
rubbish
Orgnar.
potion.
You've had more than enough. Besides, you still haven't paid for the last one.
That one we can sell for something. But it does, what that does is it does give us most of Blue Mountain Flower. And to get the last one, let's do that. Fortify Conjuration. So now Blue Mountain Flower, we've got all 4 ingredients. Or all 4 thingies. You know what I mean. That resist frost. I can't recall. Is that resist fire? Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay. So we just need resist
to our youth, today's come and gone.
Lightning
For the age of aggression
and
is just
enchant.
about done.
What's the
We'll
blue butterfly wings is the easiest. Fortify enchanting potions or fortify enchanting. Right, anyway, I think we're pretty much done there. Let's level up because we need to. And not going to be using much of that. Let's get the health going on. Two-handed or better potions. Let's go with that right now.
We will take back our home.
Right, so let's see. Active effects. We have the Warrior Stone and Resist Frost. Good. Let's move on. Might as well come over here and kill the mud crab. As we can. Ah. Have you got a mud crab? Whoa, there you are. Yeah, now we're just going to wrap over the hill. And up and out of there. And also this one before the wolf snaps at us. Come on, Wolfie. And that big corner there going down to the brewery. We don't need that. Not just yet, anyway. Alright, so let's grab the Mora, tap it out of there. And also this one before the wolf snaps at us. Come on, Wolfie. Take that. So I'll do that, and off we go. Right, might as well see if we can get a couple of swings on the giant. I'm not too fond of doing it because there's every chance I'm going to hit one of the companions instead. But we'll see how lucky we get.
You won't get away from me. Must have scared him off.
Okay.
Fight with us, then you'll have stories to tell.
Yeah.
Come up to your vast.
You handle yourself well.
Thank you, Ayala.
You could make for a decent shield sister.
What's one of them then?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions?
Nope.
An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Sounds like a complete waste of time. Oh, can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Gervaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Why, thank you. So, now, there's quite a lot of danger on the way to Windhelm. Most likely we'll come across an ice wraith or an ice wolf outside of one of the caves about halfway there. Can't remember what the name of the cave is right now. It escapes me. Do we want to run or do we want to... Well, if I don't run, I'm not going to be collecting ingredients. I'll tell you what, why don't we gather a little bit more experience first before we start running between settlements.
And be a companion.
So, seeing as we have plenty of gold already, let's grab the carriage and go to Windhelm. Too many wobbly settlements. And while we're doing this,
I can take you to any of the whole
I shall
capitals.
go to the little boy's room.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So, I will be right back.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by
Okie dokie. Here we are. Bad and back. Back and bad. So, here we are in Windhelm. I think we got that. Yes, you get that on the map automatically by travelling by carriage. Good. I think first thing we'll do is... I'll just wander around and see if we can get one of the guards.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
One of the guards to talk to me about Aventus Aretino. Thank you very much.
It's better wood you're after.
Moving on.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink.
So, what's the time in game? 9:43
And you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Take them aside because it's not our fight.
I don't really need to talk to Silda just yet, because we've got virtually nothing to sell. However, we can do a few things while we're here.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she
Elda.
knows so little
This
about
here's
them?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thanks. See you now.
I'll show you to your room.
No
Right
need.
This way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Right, so let's rest up until 8 o'clock. Shop time.
The townsfolk call me captain because I...
Not that way. Oh, come on, jump. There we go.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Of
Spare
course.
a coin for a... Oh, thank you. Divines
You're welcome,
bless your
Silda.
kind heart.
She's usually a rich woman by the end of a playthrough that I do in Skyrim. With all the pickpocket training she gives me.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Yes, yes, yes. I don't want to hear all this fluttering.
Only
No,
the foolish or the
frick.
courageous approach a Jarl without summons.
I'm courageous.
Do I know you?
Yes, we were at Helgen together.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm. Well, I came here to fight the Empire.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen.
That is so true.
Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past.
What criminal
you fight
past?
for me with honor and integrity.
It was all a
We'll welcome
horrible
you to our
mistake.
ranks. And what would you have me do?
Galmar.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
Sorry, I thought I was a Nord. Have I mistaken myself somehow? Skyrim is my
Fair
home.
enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
Yes.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
That's nice.
The kind men use to measure themselves. I'm sending you to Serpent Stone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
Sounds good.
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Okay then. I'm off to kill that ice wraith. I'll be back soon.
We'll see about that, won't
Possibly.
we? Here,
Unless I get eaten
take
by
this.
snow bears.
You need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting.
Really?
Try
I
not
get help?
to die. If he's not with us,
Ooh.
he's against us.
He knows that.
Those do. I have to say, I very rarely do a Stormcloak playthrough. 50 points of poison damage to ice wraiths, I guess. And what was the other one? Elixir of Resist Cold. Oh, that'll come in very handy indeed. Means I will take absolutely no damage from the ice wraith. Well, not the ice wraiths. Freezing
all
stuff.
know that.
For 60 seconds.
How long are you going to
So,
wait?
that's handy. We probably
My heart
wanna
goes out to
get
Clan Shattershield.
one more level before we leave. So to do that, what are we gonna do? Yeah, we need to get a few more improves. What should we? Yeah, because I want a point in Novice Destruction, so that my fire spell, flame spell, will last a lot longer against.
Hear my prayer, son of Akatosh, and grant peace to these departed
Against the ice
souls.
wraith. So let's grab some of these ingredients and try and get a few alchemy improves. That's probably the easiest way. Could try for a few smithing improves, but meh. Take it too long. Okay, that should do it for now.
A little of everything for sale. Come, see for yourself.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
Okay, so Blue Mountain flowers, hanging moss, and...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Let's go with bone meal. Because I don't have any lavender at the moment. Fly, how many there? More tapanella. I can't remember what they can regenerate stamina, that's it. And... ah, yes, I'll have some of those. So... there we go. And what do we want? Health again. Okay, all prepared. Right, now what can we do? Let's get rid of some of this
townsfolk
stuff.
call me captain because
I
used to be a
traveled.
sailor.
Take a look.
Don't really want anything that you've got. You can have that. Okay.
Thank you
So-
for your custom.
Fresh fruit and vegetables.
If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm
Right, I
fires
think
and
what
strong
we shall
ale.
do is take a couple of minute break so I can make myself a drink and stop coughing into the microphone, which I do apologise for. And we are almost done here. First of all, what we want to do is go and... no, we're actually done here. We don't need to do anything else. So, I shall come out the door and be right back. Alright then. So.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Yeah. So hop down here. Oops. Yeah, didn't want to do that. Okay, let's get the quest marker out. There we go. Talk to Gerda in Riverwood. Yes, we're not doing that at the moment. We are not doing any of that either. So, off we go to Serpent's Dune Island. Aha, wolf. Yes, we're just going to ignore hawkers. We don't need to worry about those. They'll get over me running past them. There's another wolf. No wolf, eat! I suppose I better go over there and take care of you. You'll only irritate me otherwise, won't you? Wow, wolf managed to kill. Right, Nordic barnacles, very useful. Regenerate health potions. So we'll take these along with us. There's more over there. Oh, come on. No, just... Come on, up. There we go. No. You're just being awkward, aren't you, you bad game. I thought there were more than those around here, but never mind. I guess not. Now we'll get this on the map. There we go. Now we've got somewhere to fast travel back to. Or, well, we could just fast travel back straight to Whiterun, I suppose, of course, but Windhelm even. Ah. And you will be, yes. Get back here. Little scamp. Running away. Come on. Well, now I want more slaughterfish steaks, please. Get over here. Oh. So yeah, slaughterfish scales, good for damage or continual damage health. Along with slaughterfish eggs, actually, I think. Oh, 3 wolves. Wolf pelts will be useful later. And we're creating, upgrading our leather or light armor, so might as well grab them. Yes, picking your way around the ice fields is sometimes slightly annoying, but you get there eventually. And finally, the Serpent Stone is on the radar. There it is. Just over there. Okay, now then, I think what we'll do is we'll have a quick save down here, just in case. So if I don't have to use that potion, I don't really want to. So, let's go down there. What stuff have we got that might be useful for us? Potions. I'm pretty sure if I try using that... Oh no, that's fine, good. Okay, allowed to fortify health. And we got plenty of other good stuff here. Might as well use up one of these. Resist frost potions. And stick the Ice Wraith Bane on there. Now, let's go. I know you're up here, Mr. Ice Serpent. Oh, I haven't quick saved it yet. Let's do that. Something I always forget to do. So, now that we've got that little save point there, let's go kill us an Ice Wraith. Wow, nice Wraith? They're not nice at all. Hello, mister. Right, let's use this. Let's replenish our health. That was a very fortuitous level up, and I think, yeah, we might as well reduce smithing. No, let's do two-handed. Okay, fine. You're running away now, are you? Okay, well, we're not having that. No fleeing, Ice Wraith. Good. And I can't remember what the Serpent Stone does. I think it's pretty naff, to be honest. Can use a ranged paralyzing poison on opponents once a day. Well, that's just lovely. Complete waste of time. So, no. And now that we've done that, time back Windhelm 2. There we go. Good. Now then. I have absolutely no idea what we're supposed to do next. I just remember that first quest on the Stormcloak quest line. It might be that we have to go to find the crown. I think that's pretty much the second thing on both of the lists. So, the jagged crown, we shall see. Not sure if I'm ready for that barrow yet, but we'll see. Don't need you. Let's have a quick mooch in the old inventory. How are we doing for space? Plenty. I could do with a better weapon than a iron warhammer, though. switch this up. I really don't need iron arrows. Let's use the steel arrows. Got the hunting bow in there. Got all of that. All of that. Lots of this stuff. Okay, that's fine.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
Yep, it's the Jagged Crown.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn the
You're
Jarls.
alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
Oath? Oath? Are you saying you sent me out to die? Okay, whatever. Yes, oath.
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people.
Oh, all right then.
That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a heroine of the people, a true daughter of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
Yep.
Jarl of Vinheim
What he said.
and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me.
That's so nice of you.
And here, you're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
You know what? I'm not entirely sure that your stuff is worth having. Okay, so, what's the mission then?
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjun, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
Sounds like a good plan. So, I guess you think the Imperials might show up then, are you?
Aye.
Do you?
The
Will
Great
you?
Hunt killed old King Borgus. Gods only know with what profane arts those elves cursed his remains. Curses notwithstanding, the tombs of kings are always full of traps to ward off grave robbers, are they not? But nothing a band of Stormcloaks can't handle, I assure you.
Okay then. Right, see you there.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torig's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason.
Okie dokie, so what do we got next? We are off to Corvinjun. I kind of want a better weapon first, but I guess we'll
Maybe
probably
you've
pick
seen
one up on
masts
the way.
sticking out of the water to the northeast. That would be the wreck of the Winter War. Fine vessel back in its day.
So it doesn't really matter, I'd just like to steal something. 11:20 PM. I'll tell you what, let's have a nice night's sleep first. And probably still use the room I rented last time. Maybe. Whoop.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister
Got some
was
fresh?
killed.
Are
Yes,
you
just
joking?
rented.
You just rented a room from me.
Okay,
I still
thanks.
can't believe Isabella's gone.
So, even though it's only mine for another 4 hours or whatever it is until 5 AM, I can still get a good night's sleep out of it.
She was such a helpful young lass.
Splendid. Right, well rested.
The townsfolk call me captain. I lost my family.
Map. Okay, so yes, I think we should be able to... Yeah. Now the question is, do we want to run it? Or... You know what? Let's run it. Why not? So instead of that, we'll just teleport out. Iron Warhammer will do for now. Must get all the blue mountain flowers that I can carry. Plus we'll be needing butterfly wings. They're probably the easiest thing to collect on the fly. Or wheat. Wheat will do. What have we got here? A couple of wilfs. Yeah, a couple of wilfs. Okay, so we're not going to go out of our way just to pick up stuff, so we'll just do a little bit of sprinting. I do want to pick up a bunch of blue mountain flowers, so I will just sort of stop off when I can. Just maybe grab a few snowberries too, and...
I don't care. Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get lost.
Good point. Just thinking to myself, why? What have I got? This I'm carrying extra stuff which I don't need. So yeah, it's totally pointless. All the Stormcloak stuff, apart from perhaps the Curious. That's 6 points less, but meh. And it weighs 2 more. Let's ditch those. Don't need those. That's an interesting thought. I wonder... Oh, hello. Bad wolf. Now, there's a really decent axe up here. Two-handed fiery soul trap thingy. But doesn't mean we're going to have to take on Guthric. Most of the rest of the dungeon itself isn't too tricky. Ironbind Barrow. I don't think we passed it. Just check. No, it should be coming up. So I think what we'll do is we'll quickly nip into Ironbind Barrow and see if we can't liberate a decent weapon. We've passed it already, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we haven't. There we go. And the enemy here is just a wolf. Good. So, no, that'll probably be Silverdrift Lair. Where on earth is Ironbind Barrow? I thought it was a barrow symbol. Been a while since I've come out this way. Maybe I did miss it. You know what? Not important. If I pass it, I pass it. If I don't, I don't. This is, yes, Forsaken Cave. This is the one I was thinking of, the cave with sometimes an ice wraith or an ice troll outside of here. But not today. Oh, another wolf. Another two wolves. Oh. These wolfies do like to run circles around you. Oh, there we go. That's right, there's two quite close together. So this one's Ironbind, and that one over there is Silverdrift. Now this shouldn't be too much trouble because there are two sort of not followers, but bodies that will come with you. You just have to take out most of the traps.
We must gather our strength. Who knows what's inside?
Hello.
We should be inside loading up on treasure. Worry Scales here thinks we should wait, though. Don't get any ideas either. We were here first.
Bah! Leave the lizard behind.
Not without us, you aren't. I'm sure there's enough for everyone, after all. Come on, Beamja. We're going.
Okay, well I have
Can't shake
absolutely
us off that easily.
no
Let's see
idea.
what's here.
Oh, you're carrying a dagger. Oh, good lord. Okay, you are not very well equipped, are you, madam? Mind you, I'm not very high level, so we're just going to have to hope that undead Lord Guthric isn't much more than a White Lord. Because otherwise we're in trouble, I think. Hello, Spider.
Never should have come.
Yeah, ouch. I suppose we probably better get some healing going on.
What's that? Over here.
Oh, somebody's sending me messages. What's going on here? Okay, must have been an email then. Can't be asked to go in with that yet. So, Let's just grab spider venoms. Might as well. Actually, no. If it's undead or spiders, they won't be affected by spider venom. So, no point in doing that.
What was that?
Oh, hello, big spider. Yeah, go for them, not me. Whoa! Ow! Okay, right. Let's take this slightly more seriously. I think we should probably get the flames on. Let's go.
Someone there?
Time to end this whole game.
Oops, sorry Selma. Not very good with these. Right, so let's get out of third person. Third person in caves isn't so great.
Aha. No sign of them.
Now, you two need to take the aggro, please, because that thing munches on me pretty quick.
That's what you want, huh?
Oh yeah, you don't like me at all, do you? Right, let's see what we can do about this. Potion time. Die, spider! Ow! Oh, you nearly bit me, didn't you, you monster beast? There you go, you two. Dead now. Okay, so back to the iron warhammer. I think
This is it.
Apart from Gathric, that's probably the most dangerous enemy in here. So, we'll wander up here. Pull the lever.
Well, there must be a room. Look around.
What, you mean that lever that I just pulled? Hold on.
Let's get in there.
Might as well take all of that. Studded armor. Yeah, leather armor's better. Well, scaled armor's even better, but we're not likely to get any of that anytime soon, so I'll just stick with leather. Alright, what are we going to have in here?
I'm gonna put you down.
Marvellous. Ancient Nord sword. Don't want that. Aha! Damage 24. Is that any good? Compared to my iron warhammer, damage 25. Well, that will be faster. So let's go with that. Faster, but not by much.
What was that?
Never should have come here.
Yeah, go with it,
No
ratties.
sign of them.
Where did you pick up that sword? Darn it. Okay, well, let's see what's in here. Nothing. Drop an iron warhammer, find an iron warhammer. Swings and roundabouts. Yeah, you kill them rats. Skeevers.
Is someone there?
Huh?
Aha! For opponents. Whoops. Too late, huh? Fine, you carry on. Just do a little bit of looting while we're going around. They'll never know. I'm not gonna bother doing that. Up. There we go. took you that long to kill a Draugr. Dear oh dear. Actually, ancient Nord bow. No. Too heavy.
Huh?
There we go. Wow, you had loads of stuff.
Don't rush ahead. This is a trap if I ever saw one.
So, what kind of helmet have we got on the pedestal today? It is Iron Helmet of Major Magicka. Yada yada. Okay.
This is it. Gathric awaits us.
He certainly does.
What are you on about? Let's just get the treasure here and go.
Yep, in we go. So, let's go around here. Murder this skeleton. Ow. That's bad. Bad, Gathric. Coming. Got that guy. And there's another one over here. Okay, now for the kit that we came for. And there he is, the steel battle axe of fiery souls. Might as well pick up this word war. That's a handy one. I'd forgotten that was Fade come ethereal. So, ditch you. And two black soul gems. I've forgotten he drops those. And a reanimate corpse. Lovely.
Fool. I should thank you. I knew the girl wouldn't be strong enough to help me kill Gathric alone. There's just one more thing I need from you.
Yep.
Your blood should be good.
Never should have happened, Beam Jump.
Yeah.
And of course the black soul from that. Splendid. Ooh, skill book. Conjuration, which takes me up to level 5. Fantastic. Ring of Minor Alteration. Might as well wear that, even though it's blah. Circlet of Minor Destruction. Well, you've got loads of loot, Beam. Hey ho. Well, that is this place entirely cleared out. There's a little pile of loot over in this corner. And of course, in a moment, we shall head on up in the back way out. Go and talk to Selma, who's probably in tears by now. Poor Selma. Her best buddy is gone.
You dropped this. Good thing I found it and not someone else.
What?
Otherwise you might have lucky for you, that was
Ancient
just sitting there for
Nord
the taking.
Greatsword. Thank you so
Father
much.
never trusted Beam. I always thought he was just being overprotective.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Beamja has looked after me since I was knee-high to him. I need to rest. And then I think I'm going back to High Rock. Go on without me. I think I need to be alone for a while.
Okay, Selma. Unfortunately, we'll never see her again. So, rather than dropping this ancient Nord battle axe of cold, no, ancient Nord greatsword, and we're going to just ditch it in there. And I will be right back. Okay then, so we have our new weapon. We have a level up, which we might as well use. Health, yeah, we'll keep going with that for now. Two-handed, do we want to put some more into two-handed? Or do we want to get power attacks 25% less? No, probably not. We do need light armor though. It's not hugely important yet. Ah. Yes, restoration. Okay, yes, not a bad thing to have. So let's go with that. Did that. And now we are rocking our new steel battle axe of fiery souls. Ugh, spiral staircases. We got it now. Oh! Fall to my death down the centre. Not if I can help it. And this should be Iron Bind Overlock. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Hunting Bow of Embers, though. I'll take that. Thank you. And now, what's going to be the best way to go about this? Probably just sneak down these cliffs a little bit. There we go. Oh, well, he fell off. Wayward pass. There we go. And you can pick up an Amulet of Arcade here, which I think is blocking, isn't it? Plus, there is a Shrine of Arcade. So we might as well get a Blessing, which gives us plus 10 hit points, I think. Ah, no, plus 25 hit points. That's even better. Splendid. And back down. Nope, that's going the wrong way. That's heading off towards Alfthand. We're not there yet. So, yeah, back to the inn. And then onwards to Corvinjund. Who are you? Oh, you're a thief, aren't you? Probably.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
No. I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me. Until next time.
That will be my second of 2 grand souls from the 2 black gems I just got. Marvellous. Mage should... No, you don't need any of that stuff. Right, your mistake, thief. Don't try and steal from a Stormcloak. Even a bit of a puny one. So yeah, there's Iron Bind up there. So it's brought me out the back. What is this inn's name again? Fulfheim lives here, doesn't he? The possible blade. And the the Orc Chef. Can't remember his title. Involved in the Dark Brotherhood questline. So, anyway, moving on. That's a good point. How am I doing for weight? 226. Oh, we don't need that anymore. What if we've got a hunting bow of embers? Yeah, well, let's ditch that because we really don't need it. Potions for days. You know, while we're here, we might as well just eat a bunch of this stuff to... I know that's invisibility, so let's keep that one, seeing as it's the only one we've got. Only you, only you. Okay, that'll do. Actually, and a junk we've got, which we don't need. No, oh, tankard. Well, that's alright, it's not much, but hey. Every little bit of weight helps. This should be Silverdrift Lair, I think. Can't remember if there's anything outside. Yes, there is. Bandits. Come on, you curs. It's time for your death.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh. Haha. 2 swings and 2 misses. There you are, bad archer.
Try and fight back.
That learned you, didn't it? Okay. Unsurprisingly, not a lot of stuff. Now, how many soul gems have we got? We have a few. Because we have a weapon, obviously, that needs recharging now. We need to keep an eye out on that. Okay. Imperial dogs!
Come along, no more stops.
Need something?
To find our way to Solomon.
Yeah, this
Why are we even going to a wedding?
this
that's
quest
far
line
from
here,
the Empire anyway?
if you once you've completed the
extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire.
Dark Brotherhood quest to kill Vittoria Vici
Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that
Solitude,
and lead the way
in a later random encounter, you can catch up with these two, not the bodyguard, but these two. The guy's wearing rags, and she's, I can't remember, all battered and bruised, and they've just been like absolutely kicked the, yeah, well, whatever. He had to be there. So yeah, they get beaten up in Skyrim, and after you've finished part of that part of the Dark Brotherhood quest line, you run into them again as a random encounter. But enough of that for now. Onwards to Galmar.
Hail, Illfield.
Hail, God. I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood. And I don't care who knows it.
I love you, big chicken.
Ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way.
What's the situation?
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way. What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
What have they tried to chop me head off?
That's what I like to hear. Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Wolfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly and quietly. We want their cuts on the ground before they even know we're here.
Sounds like a plan, Gelmar. After you.
Sons of Skyrim!
Carlos is behind you.
Good job, boys. We just rob all of the arrows, so I'll be back in a minute. Ah, mead. Nothing like some good Nord mead for the cold. I'll grab that torch just in case. You never know when it might come in useful. Righty-ho then.
That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. Huh? They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Okay then. Ooh, tempting. But no. I think my steel battle axe will do 10 points of damage. Yeah, it does 35, including the fiery part of it. So, probably better sneak like everyone else is.
Time to show what you're really made of.
Charge!
I've been wounded worse by pressure.
Oh, we'll take that. Food is food. Come on, boys. Move out of the way. Really? Okay, so these guys aren't carrying arrows by the looks of it. Never mind. Huh. A lot of the time they do actually have amulets of one of the gods on, but no, I guess not this time. Maybe later in the dungeon. None of these guys have got arrows. What's that all about? Darn it. tickly throat today. You want me to go first, don't you, Galmar?
Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if we can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Okay then, I'll go and do the dirty work.
There may be some way to get through on the level above. Hurry.
Find him.
Uh-oh, spotted.
That's it? That's all you got? You call yourself a warrior?
I'm gonna have to cut out all this coughing.
Careful, boys. There's bound to be more up ahead.
Oh, you killed him down here. Okay.
What in the nine holes is that?
Draugr. Ain't you ever seen one before?
No, and I'm not sure I'm better off for it now neither.
Steady. A few dusty bone warriors aren't going to stop us any more than the Imperials could. We are not leaving until we get what we came for. Now, let's keep moving.
Might need to stop in a minute and just grab myself a cup of coffee. So, potion of water breathing. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, gonna have to stop and make a cup of coffee. I shall be back shortly. Okay, well, we'll settle for a glass of juice at the moment instead of coffee.
You're pathetic.
Yep, as you can see, there isn't an awful lot of stuff to do coming through here behind a whole bundle of storm cloaks. Pretty sure that I am on expert. Yes, difficulty expert. Okay. Does seem to be somewhat easier than I thought it would be. Still, hey, it is what it is. Ow. Chop my tail feathers off. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. Be back later, gotta run.
The Hall of Stories. We must be getting close now.
Yes, yes, Galmar.
Oh, I've heard of this. They say these walls show the history of
Too bad we can't read these carvings.
So, one ebony claw, worth a pretty penny. 800. Fox moth dragon.
Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
That looks like some kind of claw for a statue. I wonder what it's used for. Good job. All right. Keep your guard up. Don't tell him what we'll find out here. Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. Then do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Okay then, I'll just go over in this corner and have a look through this obvious door that goes up to the top where there'll be a lever, I'm sure.
You see a lever anywhere?
Ooh. Gems. I wonder what happens if I move that. Oh ho. A secret room. What could possibly be in here? Secrets, maybe. Huh, I wonder what all those holes in the floor do. Oh, look. Right, okay, let's trigger the trap, because I'm sure if I jump up here... Meh. Ow. That wasn't very nice.
See a lever anywhere?
Yep, hold your horses, Galmar. Get in there.
That's done it. All right, boys, let's get...
All sorts of goodies.
They may be uglier than imperial. I got something for you, but you'll have to come and get it. Damn you! I refuse you to cross me. Let's hope that's the last of them.
Well, that was disappointing.
Come on.
I'd get at least a couple of souls out of that, but no. Well, I might have got two, actually. Enough of that looting. Actually, while we're doing that, before we go through, let's just check and see if we need a bit of... Yeah, we do need a bit of a restock.
crown must be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
He's sitting on that bloke's head over there. This one. Hello. Oh, don't talk. Okay, well that's not good. Let's see if we can't get some extra stuff going on here. Let's get rid of some of these. Regenerate stamina. Anything interesting in here other than do that light armor? That's probably about it. Gonna have to make some better potions. Got him.
Get to Windhelm with the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulrich. He owes me a drink. We'll
so you think about drinks with Ulrich.
If find anything else useful.
Well, how about you? Oh, apprentice lock. Can't be bothered with that. And what's this one? Slow time. So, slow time and fade. It's a decent start. So, collecting words of power. Good news, chaps. We've got the crown. Where's your buddy? There's usually two of you here. What happened? Did he die? Oh no, there he is. Standing over a corpse. Good work. Okay, so done. We should just head straight back to the Blue Palace. Not the Blue Palace. The whatchamacallit? Palace of Kings, that's it. Blue Palace's Solitude. Okay, so we were about 2 hours in. I'm guessing it might be time for a little break. So we should take a swift break here. I shall have some water, food and hydration, and then come back in a little bit.
The Empire's ravenous hunger for Skyrim silver makes them fierce. But rest assured, we'll win the Reach and wrest it from their greedy paws.
Sounds like a plan.
Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble?
Not really, but the Imperials were there ahead of us.
Damn it. What were they doing there? Imperial spies are everywhere. Never forget that. I trust you gave them a thrashing.
That's why we're here. That's why I'm still here.
I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgrove the Greater.
An axe?
Yes, an axe. How long have you been in Skyrim? Give the man my axe. If he keeps it, I will bide my time. If he returns it to you, it means war.
Good to know.
Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
Okay, now, this creates a small dilemma, of course, in that we haven't actually spoken to the Jarl yet and saved his city from the dragon. So, if we do this, continue on with this quest, how does that work out with the main storyline? I don't know. Never done this way around before. However, hello, Wimperth. I wonder if I can sell you stuff.
If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service.
Okay then, so realistically, we should find this out, really. This is something I've never actually done before, is visit Windhelm and do those bits of the Stormcloak quest line before actually talking to the Jarl of Whiterun, Algroof. Wonder how this works. Okay. Well, only one way to find out. I'm interested now, hence I'm going a little bit over the 2 hours, but it may be that we have to do part of the main quest line before we oust Balgruuf. We will see.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Okay then, well, I've got news from Helgen.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay, well that's pretty standard. Just speech check to get in the gate. What happens when we go and talk to Balgruuf, though? Does the main quest kick in first before we can do any more of the...
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Only time will tell.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford...
Say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Looks quite a lot like we're having to...
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have a message from Ulfric Stormcloak.
You'd better speak to the Jarl, then.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council? And I'm sure he told you it was urgent. Well, he's not the only Jarl in Skyrim with problems to deal with. Whatever it is, it will have to wait until after I finish dealing with this dragon situation.
Aha. Okie dokie. So it won't let you go any further in the Stormcloak questline until you've helped your Balgruuf. Fair enough. So it looks like when we come back, we'll be doing a little bit of dragon questing. And until then, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.